Yeah. Yeah.
Today we're going to get the motor plate built. Yeah, you could buy one, but I find it just as easy to build one of us as sheet metal. I'm going to use this as our template. You're going to need some type of caliper. This is just a cheap one from Harbor Freight. Right angle square, prick punch, hammer, some drill bits, and I'll have to replace this with a cutoff wheel. So to get started, we're going to take our measurement from here to here, and we're going to space it off however far we want or however much space we need, and go from there. So I'm going to take this, I don't know, I'm assuming it's about 3/4 of an inch. I don't really care. That's what my first line is going to be. On this sheet of metal, right there's a nice factory edge. If you just take this, you can scribe a real nice line. See that line? That's my first mark. Now I'm going to take from center to center. That's going to be my next mark. Okay, now that I've got my two lines scribed, that's the width of this. I have to make the length of it. So I've already made a little scribe there to give them equal. And my hole spacing is 6.5 inches. So from there, I'm going to do 6 1/4. 6 1/4. And then I got to make my plate so my motor can move forwards and backwards. So I'm also going to go 1 inch past. Same thing here. And those black dots are going to be where I drill the holes. Once I drill them holes, I'll cut out the distance in between with my cutoff wheel. Now I'm going to use a drill press because it's the closest thing I got by me, but a regular hand drill works just fine. With the cutoff wheel, we're going to take our time, nice thin cutoff wheel, and we're going to slice each side, cut out the center. And you probably have to go do this side and then come around and do the back side. Okay, now with them all cleaned up, you can kind of get an idea. I will just cut down this plate to the size we're looking for. There. That'll work nice. Just like that. We'll still have to chop this side down. I don't know exactly where I want it yet. But find some bolts. 4 bolts. And get the motor plate mounted to the actual engine. And move it over to the frame. Okay, with the plate all bolted to the motor, you can set it on the chassis and get it centered to where we need it. Something similar to that. What I'll do is I'll cut off this excess after I get it exactly where I want it, but I gotta get it lined up with the sprocket to that sprocket. I'll probably use a straight edge like a ruler or something. Okay, now that the motor plate's centered, I've actually already cut off this extra that was there sitting there. If you take a straight edge off the rear tire, lines up perfectly. Gonna burn it in, weld it on, make it permanent. Well guys, I think we're going to leave it at that for this video. In the next video I'm going to start the triple tree. I'm going to use one of these circles of plate steel that I have and just cut it in half to give me my triple tree. Till the next video.